Turns out all those calls for your local congressman were for nothing. The FCC has voted on this day to dismantle rules regarding the government to moderate broadband providers from blocking websites or charging for extra services like YouTube or Netflix. Sure, it will take weeks before anything truly happens, and there are efforts by Democrats to propose a bill saving net neutrality, but one can imagine in the next few months how it's going to work out. Oh yeah, and Pokemon Crystal is coming to the eShop. Hello guys, Cybershroom here, and well, make this the update video to my most popular YouTube video. Here is why Pokemon Crystal is not coming to the eShop, but standing at an astounding 21,000 views. I really can't say I expected the video to have gotten this popular. In fact, I guess this could be one of the videos that have gotten me this far in terms of subscribers. Sure, I've gotten facts wrong in this video, like stating the reason might be by going catch Lugia and Ho-Oh in Crystal. This is false, both are catchable in Gold and Silver, and don't worry, a lot of people told me in the comments section. Some of you guys' answers were actually not that bad. Snipe MD suggested that it could have been because the odd egg, since it could hatch into a random baby Gen 2 Pokemon for 10% chance of being shiny. He also did predict that the game would come out in the future, so kudos to you, dude. CheekyBoy37 suggested it could have been because of the Celebi event, which I'll get back to that soon enough. Or you could be like this guy. Gold version, Lugia is catchable post-game at level 70, same for Silver and Ho-Oh. The hilarious bit is, you cannot get Lugia or Ho-Oh till after the Elite Four in Crystal, nor can you access Celebi's event without Game Shark even in the GP version due to a mobile system being shipped for GP Crystal, and get Ho-Oh you need all 3 dogs, which is not easy to clone Master Balls in Crystal anyways, so I don't know why people care about it outside the Power Tower. And it's easier to glitch to get unobtainable without trade Pokemon in Gold and Silver. There's a setup where based on your 5th party's HP level, its current HP is 143, and it's setting up for the right items to use in the con case, in case you wrapped the bug combo and to get level 0 Articuno. And then you use potions, low level wild Pokemon to change the number to get all 251 Pokemon back to back if you want. Reminds me of RB and Tainer Fly for all Pokemon. And while easy to get all 3 dogs in Crystal, it's easier to clone Master Balls in GS, making it pointless of playing Crystal. Ironically, Celebi and all the others like Moltres and Kabutops are not found in Gen 2 without trade to Gen 1, much easier to exploit game for in GS. Plus, it's all about Aeroblast Lugia. Fire Blast is just too similar and more powerful than Sacred Fire prior to the split. For me, get Gold over Silver. And so that you can then finish the decks with no trades in eShop. Something you need to buy another system to do in Crystal. So anyone who cares about Crystal is retarded lately. Same for those who like Yellow because 3 starters. Well, in RB, you could use Trainer Fly Ditto to get all 151 Pokemon with no trades anyways, and it's much easier in RB to glitch and clone TMs etc. And then Yellow by far to get all 87 of all Pokemon in RB will have good moveset unlike Yellow, have max PP unlike Yellow. So yeah, Crystal was for retards. You can't even get Wild Flaaffy or Mareep in Crystal, and not even have Ampharos in Gen 2. And by the way, Skarmory is Silver exclusive, so Silver is defo the best version. The only thing I want is the Battle Tower in Silver. Of course they won't program the GS ball in the G/S, that's too much unrealistic hope. I do want them to put Celebi/Zapdos in the Gold and Silver, but I doubt they will. It'd make much more sense to, because people will be less likely to exploit the game. In an ideal world, they will program Oak to recruit a Kanto starter and get Bill's grandpa or Brock to get Fossil, and harvest Twist Kuno in the overworld, but they won't. They will just keep the base release of the game, and that'll give us fun areas like Alpha G/S. Like yeah, I do admit I always use these glitches to get events, exclusives, and legends. Though I'd rather actually catch my Zapdos than hen glitch. I guess we cannot have seen this F we are talking about here. But that aside, I really do read all your comments, and I gotta thank you guys for taking your time and giving your thoughts. Anyhow, yeah, Pokemon Crystal has been confirmed for the Nintendo eShop, releasing digitally January 26th with a physical box version of code coming the same day. It will be compatible with Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and like all the other Virtual Console games, there will be a 100% chance of hidden abilities. But there's even one more thing added. After completing the game, you will in fact receive the GS ball to catch Celebi. Now this is cool for several reasons. First of all, this will be the first time any player outside Japan will be able to legitimately get the GS ball. The GS ball, for those who don't know, is an event exclusive item for Crystal only in Japan that allowed you to catch the legendary Pokemon Celebi. The idea that Nintendo's actually changing their ROM to give you the item, I can only imagine when we get this Game Boy Virtual Console on Switch, when we finally get the Gen 3, if they would add all the items to get the legendary Pokemon from that, because there are a ton of event items, for example Deoxys, Mew, Lugia, and even more. This isn't too crazy to imagine for the future, to be honest, and this is way too cool to pass up. For you shiny hunters out there, you could theoretically obtain a legit hidden ability shiny Celebi, since it's not shiny locked like the newer games. Anyhow, other information is that the game will be able to wirelessly connect to the other Gen 2 games and Gen 1 games with a time capsule if you want to complete the Gen 2 decks. Guys, even though I hardly touch my DS anymore, it's still pretty cool to finally see Crystal in the eShop. And hey Nintendo, bring that over to the Switch when you start the Game Boy Virtual Console day 1. We should not have to wait a year for it to be ported over like many Wii U Virtual Console games that are already on the Wii. So what are your guys' thoughts on Pokemon Crystal coming to the eShop? I really want to know, so comment down below. And also to celebrate Crystal coming to the eShop, I'm going to be doing a Pokemon Crystal Nuzlocke on the Nephrox League channel and my Let's Play channel, so if you're familiar with either of those, prepare for one episode a week starting on Sunday. Anyhow, I'm Cybershroom. As always, I hope you have a good one.